back, YouTube! Today we are going to challenge ourselves to eat only vegan food for 3 days.
Yeah, we haven't done this exact challenge before, but for the most part during the week we do eat pretty much more on the vegetable side. So this one, we don't think it's going to be too difficult, but we do see some challenges when it comes to getting ingredients and stuff like that, because normally it's just, let's just get whatever.
Yeah, and finding alternatives to meat and also eggs is going to be very challenging. But I think I did some research and I found a couple of alternatives that we can use.
Let's get started.
Let's roll! So Peter makes a big batch of cold brew for us, and so we have it every morning. And I pair it with oat milk vegan creamer. It's alright, it's pretty grainy, not our first choice.
I have oatmeal every morning. It's the instant kind. It's quick, easy, and not super exciting.
And I like to have silk yogurt. It's made with almond milk, and I pair it with fruit, granola, and agave, which is vegan.
Interesting but not that interesting fact, but I've had this exact same salad for the past 10 years or so for lunch every single weekday.
For dinner, I'm preparing a vegan taco. It's made with this vegan ground meat that you can find at the refrigerator section in Target. Here I have some onions. Now I'm just pan frying the onions, assembling the tacos with corn tortilla, Spanish rice, bunch of toppings, and it was actually very surprisingly really delicious, and even Peter says it's a 10 out of 10.
So on days 2 and 3 we basically had the same breakfast and same lunch, so this is the last time we'll show it in here.
For dinner, I'm making a tofu katsu. I'm just draining all the excess tofu juice, slicing the tofu thinly, marinating it with soy sauce, and here I'm using garbanzo bean juice from a can. That this would be a substitute for egg. Using panko. The panko is going to be the crust of the katsu. And flour. Take the tofu, coat it in the flour, put it in the panko, into the garbanzo bean juice, and then back in the panko. This will be the crust of the katsu. Then add your choice of oil into your pan, then deep fry. Here we're making curry, Japanese curry with potatoes. Flip the katsu so you can fry both sides and drain it on a paper towel. Here I'm assembling the katsu with the brown rice, curry, and our katsu steak. and top it with some rice seasoning, Japanese rice seasoning. There you go. It was delicious. No leftovers. Sia, non-dairy. It's made with almond milk. This is my favorite ice cream, and I'm so happy it came in a vegan form. And we're on our last day of our vegan for 3-day challenge.
And the last meal.
Yeah.
The last every day.
We ordered from the Vegan Earth Food, and it's all vegan. So I'm so glad we decided to order in today because I had a very hard week already.
Preparing for a lot of this takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And it's more work than our usual meals, which are very simple and almost the same every day.
Because we had to think about what I'm gonna substitute, like eggs, whereas in the mainstream world, we live in like a just non-vegan world.
You always have to think about all the ingredients. You gotta check the labels. Is this vegan? Is it not?
But one thing I can say is that when I eat vegan, I do feel less heavy. I feel like more like it's enjoyable. I get full, but also I don't feel heavy. And it's just, I guess it pertains to my body. I thrive more on vegetables than meat, and I can't digest meat as much as other people can. So yeah.
It's just less taxing on the digestive system.
Yeah.
So we're gonna dig in.
It smells good. So after these 3 days, what did we find? I found that although eating vegan is actually very helpful for us, we felt very clean, not like super groggy after we eat, and even though we were still full, we were actually satisfied. We didn't feel like food coma-ish.
Yeah, I think the biggest surprise is how tasty a lot of these were. I think the tacos were really awesome. I feel like I could eat that every single day and feel a lot less guilt about it. And especially the takeout that we had. And also curry is good no matter what.
And then also one of the challenging items was finding the meat alternative was kind of hard. Like the ground meatless meat we found in the frozen section at Target. And it was a little pricey for the amount that we got. For if we were to buy like ground meat or ground chicken, it would cost a lot less for more meat. So that's one of the things, it's that eating vegans actually costs a little bit more. But for the most part, everything was really delicious.
Yeah, that was the best part of it. And I feel like we talked about this, the amount that vegan food, vegetarian food, all of that has improved in the past maybe for like 5-10 years has been drastic. So if you've tried vegan, vegetarian food in the past and you hated it, it might be worth giving it a second shot because we were very surprised at how good these are.
Yeah. I mean, in the past, I've tried the Morningstar patties for the burgers, and it tasted like cardboard. But now the meat alternatives, like the meatless ground and also the Impossible meat, we actually really enjoy it, and it actually tastes really good. But yeah, this is a great learning experience. We feel like we can incorporate this more in our diet. I think we can do better for the planet and for our health.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Yeah. So let us know what your favorite vegan foods are, and if you've ever tried vegan food, or if you're like kind of like, talk to us. Maybe we can convert you to veganism.
Or if you have any products that are vegan friendly that you think are great that we should try, we'd love to try them too.
All right. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.